While everybody else was giving out their thoughts and prayers to the families in Baltimore and to the entire state of Baltimore for the bridge collapse, I'm looking around wondering when is people going to start giving out some answers that make a lot of sense. See, my other opponents, Stoney and Spanberger and the rest, just want to call it an accident. Well, I would call it an accident, but nobody has explained to me why that boat made a U-turn. Nobody has explained to me why police said the bridge was secure when it wasn't. We can see cars going over the bridge. We can see construction workers who the police has said later on are unsure if they've been notified that death is coming. One, this is how I see it. And that's because I'm a leader, not like the others. I don't take bullshit for an answer like Biden. If I want a waffle cone and I want the best flavor ice cream, I ask Biden. In the meantime frame, I want to speak to criminal investigators that is determining the real cause of this crime scene. Not accident, it's a crime scene. First off, the cargo ship was built like a bomb. That's why they don't want to tell you about the hazardous material that was up there and what it could actually do. There was lithium on this boat, as well as other hazardous materials that can do a lot of damage, especially to a bridge or a key piece of infrastructure. The fact is, nobody has stated why that boat made a U-turn. Nobody has stated why within 3 minutes they expected the police, construction workers, and all these public officials in charge of making sure disasters don't happen were notified. That means by the time frame you get on the phone one time, that bridge is down. Why wasn't a Mayday issued at the second that boat turned around directly aimed at this bridge? Listen, people, we are faced with threats locally, statewide, nationally, and globally because of Biden. There's nowhere in America that's safe as we allow migrant support into this country. I call them illegals. Yes, I do. If you want me to say it for the press, I call them illegals. This is what's happening, people. You can't tell me you give out a Mayday 3 minutes before impact. Well, it looks like this was a suicide bombing. That's how I look at it until otherwise told anything different. I don't think the boat crew was expecting to live after it collided with the bridge, given what was on that boat. Nobody has explained it. And until it's explained, I don't want to hear the accident crap. As far as I'm concerned, this is a criminal investigation that needs to be further looked into with thorough investigators that is not connected to the Democratic or Republican Party. We need independent, impartial investigators that looks for the facts. Doesn't look to check with Biden and the DOJ before giving them. This is a catastrophic nightmare to the rest of the country. Already is facing shortages, record job losses, places that are having a hard time hiring and making payroll, as well as families putting food on the table and trying to feel safe taking their kids to school. And we have this nonsense from these leaders that quickly try to cover it up. Merle Rutledge will not be covering up for the government. That's just not going to happen. The government is made of the people, and we the people deserve to know the facts and the truth. That's exactly what I'm looking for, the facts and the truth. And you are not going to tell me a Mayday 3 minutes before impact says that's an accident. It says exactly no time to respond. And guess what? They still living and breathing on that boat. We have 8 people, 2 rescued, 6 that we have to assume is dead, 2 bodies recovered, 4 more to go, and probably a lot more. I expect more deaths in the near future to come out. This is a disaster. This is a terrorist threat, and a message needs to be sent if it ends up being terrorism, that it is clear you do not fuck with America. And I damn sure don't want that bull crap happening here in Virginia and having a governor like the one in Maryland trying to cover it up. This ain't about politics. This is about an attack on us. And we definitely should not be giving out excuses where excuses is not or should not be taken. My name is Merle RutledgeforVa, Virginia Governor 2025, and you seeing exactly how I would handle a crisis like this. It would be a lot of people guilty until proven innocent. And that's exactly how this matter should be treated. They don't have constitutional rights here, nor should they be treated with the civil rights every other American is given, because as I take it, and how they should be labeled, is terrorists until otherwise given any kind of reprieve or innocence. I especially am leaning towards the fact this was a suicide bombing on the Baltimore Bridge, where none of them passengers on that boat was supposed to live, and this was supposed to be clearly more of a disaster than the Baltimore Bridge. What made our song here in America was named after Francis Scott Key. It was an attack on exactly what we all believe in, what we all repeat, what makes us American, what makes us strong. I'll be damned if the terrorist makes us weak. So in the meantime, frame, keep your eyes open. Keep your ears listening. Watch out for anything suspicious. And like I said to all of those that are carrying, you cannot deal with somebody who makes you unsure and makes you want to hesitate during a time like this. You need to make sure you are the first in the line when you face confrontation or those who are trying to be active shooters or commit serious harm to people's lives. We are the first to respond. Police get there after we notify them. But in the meantime, let's help the police by making sure we continue to kick terrorists' ass and stop these shootings and stop these incidents as they become readily available. God bless you and God bless America. I'm praying for everybody in a time like this to make the right decision about where our future goes, what direction we go in. Because right now, more than ever, leadership is in crisis. But Merle Rutledge doesn't represent that side of the aisle. God bless you and God bless America.